Okay, one more story, and then I need you to get in bed with me. Okay? Pinky promise. Show me your hands. No fingers, no toes crossed. Let me see your toes. Good. Pinky promise. Alright. This one is called The Scarecrow. You gotta tell me if you're too scared, okay? So, every year, my dad puts out scarecrows in our field because he thinks they're effective in not only keeping the crows out, but evil spirits as well. I guess he's a little superstitious. The scarecrows he sets out are the same ones every year. After so much wear and tear, they were showing their age. As October started out like any October, the weather was turning cool and the leaves were beginning to change into a brilliant orange and yellow colors. Wow, I cannot read. My bad, let's go back. The weather was turning cool and the leaves were beginning to change into brilliant orange and yellow colors. One Saturday, us kids got together and decided to make a new scarecrow. And being creative, we gathered our supplies and got to work. This scarecrow was to be different. This was my special design. I wanted a creepy scarecrow, much scarier than the others. Hours later, we finished up. Indeed, he was the ugliest, most frightening scarecrow I've ever seen, and I was so proud. Mom called us for supper, so we planted the scarecrow out in the cornfield where I could see it from my bedroom window. Not giving it any more thought, we went inside and ate. Soon the wind picked up and it began lightening, whatever. It began lightening. No storm was forecasted, but it looked like we were in for a rough night. Light rain began falling as I went up to bed. I was worried about my new scarecrow, so I peeked out the window, and what I saw shocked me. He was there all right, but not where I placed him. It appeared to me that he was several feet to the right. Puzzled, I stood at the window and watched intently. The lightning was bright, and every time it flashed, I could see my scarecrow. The problem was, it looked as if he was moving when the sky was dark, only to turn up in another spot when the sky lit up. Thinking that I must be imagining things, I put my pajamas on and went to bed. Later on, a loud crack of thunder woke me up, and by now the rain was pounding down, making it difficult to see out my window. I slipped on my shoes and snuck outside to check on my scarecrow, not sure where he was. I walked around in the thunderstorm, half blinded by the cold. Half blinded by the cold, stinging rain. I'm having my brain is not working today, baby. I'm very sorry. It doesn't bother me. I'm tired, you know that? Clumsily, I stumbled over a fallen branch and fell face down into a patch of mud. When I looked up, my scarecrow was glaring down at me. His eyes were huge and glowing red. I couldn't pick up myself fast enough, and I ran screaming to the house and never looked back. After tossing and turning the rest of the night, I woke up to bright sunshine and the smell of bacon. Not wanting to tell my parents what happened, I sat quietly and ate breakfast. Anxious and apprehensive, I went outside to look around. My dad was already looking for damage to the buildings, but I was looking for my scarecrow. I could see other scarecrows, other usual places. My scarecrow was nowhere to be found. And full of confusion, I began to cry. Not because I was losing a scarecrow, but because of pure, unadulterated fear. My father told me that he probably blew away and it would be discovered in the field harvest. I knew better. Somehow, someway that scarecrow came alive. How? And I do not know. 10 years later, to this day, I've never seen my scarecrow again. What happened this stormy night? Do scarecrows really keep out evil spirits, or can they be possessed by one? I don't live on that farm anymore, but I never ventured outside during a thunderstorm again. It's pretty spooky, eh, baby? Oh, are you scared? You think you'll be able to sleep tonight? Yeah, you think so? Of course I'll be with you the whole night. Give me a big hug. Oh my goodness, she squeezed me so tight. Did you have fun trick-or-treating today? Yeah? You looked so cute in your costume. It was so smart of you to match with me. I never would have been able to pick out a costume. I'm so glad I trusted your fashion judgment. You know better than me when it comes to that stuff. That's for sure. You ate way too much candy. You are so hyper. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised you're not on the floor dancing to the music in the background. That's right, if you were, I would have been scolding you. That's for sure. You know me too well, but I know you too well, so that's why I'm holding you tight so you can't escape. No, but really, we need to go to bed, baby, so close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes. And I'll just pet you on your head until you fall asleep, okay? Just close your eyes, okay? I had such a good day with you. Spending Halloween with you is always so nice.